Hey everybody, happy Halloween. Thanks for tuning in to J76 Gaming. I am your host Jimmy Wild, and welcome to the first PC build of the channel. In honor of Halloween, I thought that I would take my old gaming PC from 2013 and see if I could resurrect it into some sort of FrankenPC. Get it? Resurrect, Frankenstein, Halloween. Anyway, this is going to be a two-parter. In part one, I'll take it all apart, and in part two, I'll put it all back together in a new home. So this PC actually started off as my first custom water-cooled system. This is the first time I water-cooled anything. I don't even think I'd used an all-in-one cooler one before this. But anyway, this was a dual loop build in a 900D. It was obnoxious. It was soft tube, so the tubes were kind of going wherever, and I just kind of threw it all together, but it was the most ridiculous PC build I'd ever done. After that, I kind of downsized into the current state in a Corsair 500R, and I think later on I call it a 570R, but it's a 500R. I double checked, and that's where we'll pick up today. So if you like PC building, drop a like and make sure to subscribe. I'm going to start a new high-end build soon. This video is actually kind of helping me practice for that, practice the filming for it. And I love videos like this. I could watch PC building all day long, so I hope that you like it. But anyways, thanks for watching. Enjoy FrankenPC Part 1, and I will see you afterwards. Alright, so in honor of Halloween, I thought I'd do a little FrankenPC. See if I can't resurrect my 2013 gaming machine. So, it's been a minute since this case has been opened. You can see I took whatever optical drive I had in there, took that out, and it's been scavenged for parts over the years, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure what's in there right now. And so this is a Corsair 570R, I think is the case. It's been a while. It has the wonderful ginormous fan on the side, so that's always cool. Alright, we'll get that out of there. Oh my god. Oh. So yeah, that looks interesting to say the least. Yeah, so we got a little bit of dust going on. And yeah, so I think first thing, a little air duster. There, that's good for the allergies, I'm sure. Alright, so what do we got left? So it looks like we got an H100i, some variant. A couple fans. I do have, I think it's 32 gig of DDR3. So yeah, 1866 DDR3. A little Dominator Platinum. So this is when I fell in love with the Dominator Platinum style, and I actually put this in quite a few builds, this form factor in quite a few builds. There we go. Yeah, 1866 CL19. High speed. To be fair, I don't even remember what a good spec of 1866 RAM was like in, well, 7 years ago, 8 years ago, because I think I did most of this build in 2012, and then I finished it in 2013. The last piece that I was waiting for, you know, there's always that one piece in the build that never arrives at the right time, was this motherboard. This is a Asus Rampage 4 Black Edition. So yeah. Let's get these out of here. So the CPU we'll get to in a little bit. That's a 4930K. Now this thing was awesome. This was my first real shot at overclocking, and this thing, I'm gonna have to look it up, but I wanted to say I overclocked it from 3.9 to a daily driver 4.4 gigahertz, and I mean I could run it stably. I could run it stable at 4.6 gigahertz, but I didn't want to throw that much power into it for like a daily. And I think I even got it to run at 4.7, so that's a lot of headroom on a CPU. It's not like we're seeing nowadays. Yeah, I think that's most of the interesting stuff in here. We'll get to this guy too, but there's a I used to use this for gaming, and also I did some photo editing. So I got a 10,000 RPM Raptor drive in here. So that'll be interesting to get that out and see what that looks like. So here's the back. I was thinking that the drives would be in here, that the SSDs would be back here, but they're actually down here. Oh yeah, okay, I was worried I wasn't gonna have a drive. So yeah. Whew. Dusty. So yeah. Yeah, 256 gig, 840 Pro Samsung. Ooh, and then a 512 850 Pro. So we got some stuff to work with here. Alright, I think I got this figured out. I thought it was toolless. But there are a couple screws. When in doubt, just break it off. There. Once again, dusty. Yeah, 1 terabyte Velociraptor. I don't even want to think about what I paid for that. It was probably a lot of money back then. Let's see if we can get that motherboard out. Alright, yeah, let's see what we can't get out of here. Start with all the miscellaneous cables. Man, I can't remember how many drives I had in there. There were quite a few SATA cables. So, well, I had at least 3 drives because we took those out today. Anyway. Actually, I should probably get this cooler off first. Let's do that. Actually, that was probably a mistake. Probably. Yeah. So what I liked about this case, and I liked building in it, is the having the cutout, so you had the radiator had its own little place. I really like that. Oh, and then okay, yeah. So I did it the other way. So yeah, I do have to take these out. That's okay. Whew, look at that. I am not going to blow air through that in the apartment. That's going to be gross. We'll take it outside though. I'm hoping that we can reuse this cooler, even though it's old as hell. But I don't think I have anything that I'd really like to put in there instead. Because this is just to see if we can get it running. I don't think I'll be using this for anything. Maybe some benchmarking. I want to see if you could turn a 4930K into a halfway decent game machine for nowadays. I mean, it is a 6-core. Like I said, it does the overclock really well. Look at that paste. I don't even know what paste is on there. Kind of gross though. Everyone can see. But so yeah, we'll get this just cleaned up a little bit. Look at that. That's so gross. All right, here we go. This is our motherboard. Once again. So yeah, this thing was a beast. I'm actually really excited to see what we can turn this into. All right. All right, let's go get a new home for this. All right, there it is. That's part 1. Look forward to part 2 coming very soon. I actually have the PC up and running right now. It's installing some games. I had to move it halfway across the room. It's pretty loud. So you'll see why in part 2. But anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe and check out the upcoming PC build videos and next generation console content coming very soon. See you later.